like the camera is your worst enemy instead of your best friend? Let's fix that, starting right now. So here's the deal. Out of every 10 people who dream of starting a YouTube channel, maybe 2 actually take the leap. The biggest reason? Facing the camera feels awkward or even terrifying at the first. I got it. I have been creating videos for over 5 years with more than 1,000 videos under my belt, and trust me, I know that uncomfortable feeling. If I showed you one of my very first clips, you would see a girl stumbling over her words, looking anywhere but at the lens, and basically hoping it would all just magically get easier. Fast forward to today, I am way more confident, I maintain solid eye contact, my gestures feel natural, and I have a better handle of my overall flow. There's always room to grow, but I have learned a few things along the way that could save you months of trial and error. Why spend 6 or 8 frustrating months trying to figure it out when you can start feeling good about your on-screen presence in just a month or 2? Tip number 1. Have bullet points, not a full script. Don't box yourself in with a word-for-word script. Instead, just outline your main points. Right now, I'm speaking with 9 bullet points displayed on my monitor. That's why I can talk so freely. I know exactly what I want to say, but I am not a slave to the text. If you are a new creator, it's crucial to have a roadmap of what you will cover. Break your main topics into sub-points so you stay laser focused. In the beginning, I used to talk too much and lose track of what I wanted to say. Your viewers have limited time. They won't sit through fluff. By having key points at hand, you will know exactly where to start, where to pause, and how to deliver your content without wasting anyone's precious attention. Also, reading every word from a script will free you up. You will worry about messing up the exact phrasing rather than coming across as real as engaging. Trust me, the camera can sense fear. Embarrass bullet points and lean on your own knowledge and experience. That natural vibe is what truly hooks people. Tip number 2. It's totally fine to take cuts. Beginners often freak out about taking too many cuts. Don't. Even pros cut their footage. A single long take can make you lose direction and energy. When you stop and start, you get a mini reset to refocus on your points, re-energize, and make sure your message is clear and stick with your viewers. Cuts also prevent your video from going flat or monotonous. Those short breaks let you breathe, bring back to the spark, and keep your delivery fresh. Plus, after a pause, you can double check your bullet points. The result: crisp, punchy content that feels natural. Over time, you will learn clever editing tricks to hide cuts, but for now, know that cuts are not the enemy. They are your secret weapon for a dynamic and engaging video. Tip number 3. Look into the lens, not at yourself. The camera lens is basically your viewer's eyes. If you keep glancing at the flip screen or around the room, you will lose that personal connection. I know it's tempting to check your framing, lighting, or how your hair looks, but trust yourself. Set your shot, then flip the screen away or use the rear camera so there's nothing to distract you. Eye contact makes your audience feel like you are talking directly to them, building trust and engagement. Tip number 4. Get your hands in the game. Early on, I was a stiff. My hands stayed glued to my sides. Without movement, the whole frame felt static and dull. Hand gestures bring the video to life, adding emphasis and making the viewer feel like they are right with you. Don't overthink. With practice, your hands will move naturally to match your tone and message. This subtle body language keeps things visually interesting even if you don't have a fancy B-roll. Tip number 5. Talk like you are chatting with a friend. Yes, it's just a camera lens, but imagine it's your best friend. Your delivery will be warmer, more authentic, and way more fun. When you are casual, you are free to be yourself. That easygoing vibe helps you break down complicated topics into something relatable. It will take about 10 or 15 videos before this feels totally comfortable. But once you hit that groove, your audience will love how personal and real you sound. Tip number 6. Play with your voice. All words aren't created equal. Points matter more, and you should highlight them with changes in tone, volume, or pace. Voice modulation keeps viewers interested. No one wants a monotonous lecture. Practice emphasizing keywords, adding a playful edge to certain phrases, or slowing down at a critical movement. These variations help maintain attention and make your message pop. Tip number 7. Be honest and confident. Viewers can spot fake enthusiasm or focused opinions a mile away. If you are receiving a product or sharing advice, be truthful. If something has flaws, own it. When you are honest, your confidence naturally shines through. Your viewers will trust you, keep coming back, and even recommend your channel. Authenticity isn't just a buzzword. It's the foundation of a strong creator-viewer relationship. Tip number 8. Record a few practice runs. Before uploading your very first public video, record 2 to 3 test videos just for yourself or for your friends or family. Identify what's off. Are you looking away too often? Do you sound too quiet? Is your lighting terrible? By the time you film your real first video, you will have already fixed a bunch of those rocky mistakes. The result? A far better debut than if you would just hit record and winged it. Tip number 9. Practice, practice, and practice. No one masters this overnight. Just like learning to ride a bike or drive a car, you need time to build these skills. Every new video you shoot will teach you something. Gradually, you will get more comfortable, your hand gestures will feel natural, your voice modulation will be on point, and that nervous energy will fade away. So there you have it, 9 tips drawn from years of personal experience. I promise if you follow these, you will learn faster and avoid wasting months figuring things out. Let me know in the comments where you are at in your YouTube journey right now, and then check back later to see how far you have come. Now go show the camera who's boss.